Welcome to this edition of Exhibit Talk. I'm here in the Pride and Passion exhibit with our assistant curator of new media, Lenny DiFranza. The Pride and Passion exhibit is the African American baseball experience. Lenny, tell me a little bit about the exhibit.
This is one of the best exhibits we have here at the museum that connects baseball with what's happening in society as a whole. So let's step into the exhibit and I'll show you what I mean.
Lenny, the exhibit starts looking at the history in the 19th century. Tell me a little about it.
That's right. We have these two twin timelines here that take the visitor through the history of African Americans in baseball, starting before the Civil War. And a lot of people don't realize that baseball was very popular before the Civil War, both with blacks and whites. So the timeline indicates all the milestones that happened. One of the most important ones was an anomaly in the history of segregated baseball, which is the few African Americans that were able to play on integrated teams. One of those players, Moses Fleetwood Walker, who's here on the wall here, was able to play one season in the major leagues. Not only for him, but for the rest of African Americans, the rule of the day became segregation in baseball, and through Jim Crow laws, segregation throughout America.
And as Jim Crow laws were segregating American society, the same thing was happening in baseball.
That's right. As America was industrializing, the cities were getting larger and larger, and a lot of African Americans were moving from the rural South into these large cities. And though baseball was segregated, these large cities were able to attract African American ball players, black ball players, and build very wonderful, powerful teams. For instance, St. Louis was able to attract Cool Papa Bell, and we have some pieces of his uniform here.
And the next step was integration. And with segregated leagues in baseball, along came Jackie Robinson.
That's right. Jackie Robinson came out of that tradition of segregated ball, but he had the opportunity to integrate baseball, and his first game in 1947 playing for the Brooklyn Dodgers is now celebrated throughout baseball to commemorate that day. And we have some artifacts from his career right here.
When Jackie was first elected, it was important to him to go in on his baseball merits, but as time has passed, his importance in culture has changed.
That's right. It was important to him to Jackie, that when his plaque was struck, that it talked just about his baseball career. He wanted everyone to know that he got into the Hall of Fame because of what he accomplished on the field. But as time has passed, his family thought it was important that the story of the role that he played, not only in the integration of baseball, but throughout society, be part of the story that's on his plaque. So we worked with the family and made those changes.
Thank you, Lenny, and thank you for joining us here on Exhibit Talk in the Pride and Passion exhibit. You can learn more about this on our website at baseballhall.org.